a massive well done goes to Dylan, who beat his dad Liam in the last episode. This week, it's a double episode, and first up, we have Jackson, who will be playing his mum, Harriet. So, let's bring them into the quiz room and see how they get on. Okay, so tell me who we've got playing in today.
Jackson.
And how old are you, Jackson?
9.
9, and do you play for a team?
A training team.
Yeah. What's the training team called? Has it got a name?
Admiral Park.
And do you want to give a shout out to anyone over there?
My friend Alfie.
A big shout out to Alfie then. So, it's going to be Jackson versus Harriet. So, tell us about you then, Harriet.
Okay, well, I've got a team as well. Play for Penny Lane in Liverpool. So, a big shout out to all the Penny Lane girls.
Oh, good for you. Penny Lane. There's a Beatles connection there. It's nice to meet you, and it's good to hear about your football connections there. So this is how it's going to work. I've got 5 questions for you each. So I'll alternate it. So I'll ask you a question, then I'll give you some possible answers, and then you will answer it. And then we'll go through all 5 questions each, no matter what the score is, even if it was just 5-0. So, Jackson, what happens if you win? What's the forfeit?
My mum has to buy me a whole crate of Prime.
Blimey. You must be on it, Mum. Come on. And what if you win?
If I win, Jackson can't drink Prime for a whole year.
A year? Wow. Blimey, there's a lot at stake here, isn't there? Are you both feeling confident?
Yeah.
No.
Right. Jackson, you're going to go first. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Question number 1. Jackson. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta is from which country? Is it A, Portugal? Is it B, Brazil? Or is it C, Spain?
Spain.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
You are correct. 1-0. You can taste that Prime already. Harriet, are you ready? Question number 1 for you. Which Premier League player who is still playing in the Premier League has more Premier League games to their name than anyone else? Is it A, Gareth Barry? Is it B, James Milner? Or is it C, Ashley Young?
I'm going to go B, James Milner.
Correct. It's 1-1. Okay, Jackson, back to you. In the Premier League, Manchester United and Manchester City have played each other 53 times. Who has won the most games in that derby? Is it A, Manchester United, or is it B, Manchester City?
A, Man United.
You are correct. Manchester United have won 25, Manchester City have won 19, and there have been 9 draws. 2-1. Right, next question. Sam Kerr, who plays for the women's Chelsea team, has been named the number 1 female player in the world on more than 6 occasions. But which country is she from? Is it A, New Zealand, B, England, or C, Australia?
That's C, Australia.
Very confident too. You are correct. That makes it 2-2. This is a tight game. Okay, right. Question number 3. Are you ready, Jackson?
Yeah.
Kylian Mbappe currently plays for PSG and is one of the most famous players on the planet. But before he played for PSG, who did he play for? Was it A, Monaco, B, Lyon, or C, Marseille?
A, Monaco.
You are correct again.
Good answer, Jackson.
Currently 3-2. Okay, question number 3 for you. Which English football team are known as the Bees? Is it A, Bolton, B, Brentford, or C, Brighton?
I'm going to go...
You're doubting yourself now, aren't you?
I am now. Oh, I didn't put Bolton or Brentford.
I can tell by Jackson that you know the answer.
Hurry up.
Okay. Brentford.
Correct.
Oh! I was getting a little bit confused by Manchester also having B as a symbol of their city, but pulled it out the back.
Okay, it's 3-3. This is the tightest game we've had so far. Question number 4, Jackson. Which Premier League footballer who is still playing in the Premier League has the most assists in the league to date? Is it A, James Milner? Is it B, Kevin De Bruyne? Or is it C, Mo Salah?
Kevin De Bruyne.
You are correct. I'm getting nervous myself, and I haven't even got to buy the Prime. Okay, question number 4 for you, Harriet. Polish sensation Robert Lewandowski currently plays for Barcelona. Before he played for them, he played for Bayern Munich. But what team did he play for before he played for Bayern Munich? Was it A, Borussia Dortmund? Was it B, Ajax? Or was it C, PSV?
I'll guess Ajax.
That is incorrect. It was A, Borussia Dortmund.
Did you know that? Yeah.
Okay, can you get 5 out of 5, Jackson?
Yeah.
Before Neymar Jr. joined the Saudi Pro League, he played for the Brazilian side Santos, PSG and Barcelona. But which club did he make the most appearances for? Was it A, Santos? Was it B, Barcelona? Or C, PSG?
Barcelona.
Incorrect. It was Santos. He made 177 appearances for them, 123 for Barcelona, and 112 for PSG. It's close. You're back in the game, Harriet.
Last chance.
Football superstar David Beckham played for many clubs over his career, but which club did he finish his professional career with? Was it A, LA Galaxy? Was it B, AC Milan? Or was it C, PSG?
LA Galaxy.
Incorrect. It was C, PSG in 2013, which means, Jackson, you're the winner. So can you just remind us what you win, what the forfeit is?
A crate of Prime.
Get in there. Harriet, what does Lost taste like at the moment?
Sour. Just like the Prime, I expect.
Excellent. Well, you've done really well there. Some tough questions, both of you, and you have got some really good knowledge. So thank you very much for playing along and giving up your time to do so.
Thanks, Darren. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Well, that was a close one, wasn't it? Well done to Jackson, who beat his mum Harriet and will now be awarded with an entire crate of Prime. Good for you. Both Harriet and Jackson had fantastic football knowledge there. I hope that they both enjoyed playing kids versus adults, and hopefully you lot listening at home or wherever you're listening to the podcast got some of those right as well. But don't worry, that's not the end of the episode, because as I told you at the start, it's a double episode of kids versus adults. So coming up next, we've got Richard, who will be playing his son Ellis. So let's let them into the quiz room and see how they get on. Will it be another kid who goes home victorious? Or will an adult win one back? Tell me a little bit about how old are you?
8.
You're 8, and do you play for a football team?
No, I do football training.
Do you? And do you enjoy it?
Yes.
That's the most important thing. So, before we go any further and I get into the rules and all the stuff around the quiz, is there anyone you want to say hello to, give a shout out to, anything like that? Any of your mates, anyone at football training, anyone at all?
Oliver, Ellis, Kian, Sonny, Olive.
Perfect. That'd do the job nicely. So, this is how it's going to work, okay? So, I've got 5 questions for you each. I'm going to start with you, Ellis, all right? And then I will read you a question. I'll give you some possible answers, and then you've got as long as you need to answer those, and then I'll do the same with you, Richard, all right? Now, if Richard wins, what's the forfeit for Ellis?
So Ellis has to, I've been asking him for like days and days, weeks and weeks to tidy his bedroom. So if he loses, I'm expecting him to tidy his bedroom before he goes to bed tonight.
Okay, and what's the forfeit if you win, Ellis?
I want him to buy me something. I'm not sure yet.
Are you sure you're not sure? I reckon you've got something in your mind.
He said something to me earlier.
A replica trophy or something.
Oh, there you go.
You want either a World Cup or a replica Ballon d'Or trophy. So I don't know if you can buy them, but that's what he asked me for earlier.
You can indeed, because 2 people got those for the giveaways for the Ballon d'Or Dream Teams. Yeah, that's right. We'll do another one of those one day, don't you worry. Ellis, we'll start with you. Since 2016, which team has been in the most FA Cup finals? Is it A, Arsenal? Is it B, Chelsea? Or is it C, Liverpool?
I really don't have much of an idea. I'm just going to guess Liverpool.
You're going to guess Liverpool. Okay, is it correct? No, unfortunately not. Liverpool have been in 1 FA Cup final, Arsenal have been in 2, and Chelsea have been in 5. So Chelsea was the correct answer.
Unlucky, Ellis. Unlucky.
0-0. That bedroom might be getting tidy. You never know. The official Champions League football traditionally has what printed on the ball? Is it A, stars, B, moons, or C, rainbows?
I'm going to go for A, stars.
You're right.
He's correct.
Yes.
1-0 up.
1-0, get in.
He can already see that tidy bedroom. Okay, Ellis, chance to get yourself back in the game. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Former Tottenham player and England captain Harry Kane once played for Arsenal in his youth days. Is that true or false?
True.
Correct. Harry Kane did play for Arsenal in his youth days.
I knew you'd know that. Ellis is an Arsenal fan, so any Arsenal questions, don't ask him.
Okay, next question. This one's for you, Richard. Right. In what year did Gareth Southgate become the England manager? A, 2015. B, 2016. Or was it C, 2017?
I think I know this.
I think I'm going to go for B, 2016.
Are you sure? You happy with your answer?
Yeah, I'm going to stick with it.
You are correct. It was B, 2016. Richard is up 2-1 at the moment. Ellis, you've got to get yourself back in the game. Come on. Before Arsenal and England legend Lioness Beth Mead played for Arsenal, which team did she play for? Was it A, Tottenham, B, West Ham, or was it C, Sunderland?
Well, it's no idea.
I think there's been an episode on Beth Mead, hasn't there?
There's 2 and a question and answer session, yeah.
I think it's B.
You are correct.
Oh, no. Surprised you didn't know that, because I thought there had been an episode on that.
What was
Right.
it?
Cool.
Are you ready, Richard? Question number 3 for you. Whose football stadium is known as the Den? Is it A, Barnsley, B, Millwall, or C, Charlton Athletic?
I'm going to say... Oh, actually, I've got a little doubt about this now. I'm going to go B, Millwall, but I've got a doubt.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
You should know, because your brother well supports them, so you should know.
Really? No. I'm just gonna stick with my answer.
B, Millwall is correct.
A little doubt it might be Charlton, but yeah, Millwall. Got to go be gut, haven't you?
Okay, question number 4. Which of the following players has scored the most Premier League goals? Is it A, Wayne Rooney? Is it B, Harry Kane? Or is it C, Alan Shearer? Remember, we're just talking about Premier League goals here.
I think it's Alan Shearer. Let's see.
You are correct.
Oh, well done.
Chelsea player Rees James has a footballing sister who also plays for Chelsea. But what is her name? Is it A, Lila, B, Laurel, or C, Lauren?
I'm going to go C, Lauren.
I think.
You're correct.
Yay!
Right, one more question each. Who, this is for you, Ellis, who is the most successful women's football team in the Champions League? Is it A, Lyon? Is it B, Arsenal? Or is it C, Real Madrid?
I don't know either, to be honest.
I'm going to guess Leon.
Are you sure? You're happy with your answer?
Sort of.
Good, because it's correct. A, Lyon. They've won it 8 times, and they actually went 5 years in a row, winning it every year for 5 years.
Wow. Well done. Didn't know that.
This is your last question, Richard. Football manager Pep Guardiola had a successful footballing career as both a manager and a player. But which football team did he manage first? Was it A, Manchester City, B, Bayern Munich, or was it C, Barcelona?
Oh, can you just give me the answers again, Darren?
Is it A, Manchester City, B, Bayern Munich, or C, Barcelona?
I think first he might have managed Barcelona.
That is correct, which makes you the winner.
Get that room tidy now.
How does victory taste?
Oh, it tastes good. I was really genuinely worried because Ellis's general knowledge on football is very, very good. But yeah, sometimes you just get the questions, don't you? Go in your favour.
That's right. Well, no, I think you both did really well. There's some tough ones in there. Some real head scratchers. Ones that make you doubt your decisions.
I knew every single one you gave him.
No, did you really?
I didn't know some of your questions, so that's the thing. Unlucky.
Wrong question to the wrong person.
Well, you might have to wait for the next Ballon d'Or Dream Team competition to get that trophy, but at least your room's going to be nice and tidy.
Well, there'll be a space for it now.
Well done to Richard, who is our first adult to win a kids versus adult quiz. I could tell by his face how much he wanted to win that. And Ellis, at least you're going to have a nice tidy room. Sometimes the questions just don't fall in your favour, and there were some really tough ones there, so well done to you, Ellis, and I'm sure you'll do really well on all the other kids versus adults questions which come up over the next few weeks. Kids versus Adults will return next week, so make sure you're following the podcast wherever you listen to it so you don't miss an episode. And remember, if you know someone who loves football just as much as you do, then please tell them about Football for Kids. And whether you're playing football soon, watching it on the telly, or pitch side, I hope that you enjoy the game. See you next time.